Right, so there's one person watching. I'm literally just finishing my day at work, and I'm doing a little bit of mucking around with the new driver potentially. So stay tuned, we'll chat, put in some messages, I'll get to it, and we'll talk about what I'm looking at doing. So I'll show some numbers in a little bit, and I'll talk about it after hitting the Cobra a couple of times. I don't know. Could be heading in this direction just a little bit. So stay tuned when people are watching. Hopefully this is all live and all good. We'll talk about it. I'll show you some numbers in a little bit. I've got a couple of different shafts to try. Well, I've got two shafts I'm looking at. So shaft I'm looking at, I've had it in previous drivers. Tensei White Pro 7TX in a 9-degree sim, up a little bit, so 9.5, which will be very, very interesting. I'll hit one more and then I'll try the other shaft I'm talking about. It's got a little bit right, but not too bad. I'll swap shafts. So here we are, nobody watching at the moment, which is all good. But like I said, we've got a 9-degree head turned up just a little tiny bit. There we are. So that's a 9-degree. I've turned it up to 9.6 degrees. Weight slightly in the heel. And the other shaft I'm looking at is that bad boy there. So put it in the same setting. I'll change the color, and this is just a little quick update. Like I just want to show you guys where I'm at. Just want to show you where I'm at. Change the colors. How's everybody's day been? Sorry I'm not on camera. I've been here all day. Cool. Color me up, baby. Also, have a look at that bad boy. Have a look at that bad boy. That's pretty damn cool. So yeah, post some questions down if you want to have a bit of a chat. I'm going to hit maybe 3 or 4 shots, similar to what I did to the other one there, pick spot. And like I said, I'm testing out. I'm just testing. Bad. Probably struck a little tiny bit heel sided, you know, probably not the best. It was a bit of a miss hit, but coming out pretty good. So I probably find out of the 2 shafts, this one here is a consistent, yeah I think it is, but it's still me. Like I said, I'll show you some numbers in a second. That was a little bit high towing. Ball speed dropped a lot. Total distance is going to say it's gone really good. And so that's one thing that you need to watch out for, say on a launch model like GC Quad here, is that I've dropped ball speed down to 160. It's launched at 14, spun at 1600. It's carried 266 meters on here, something like that. In the real world, pardon me, it probably wouldn't have done quite that. So I might hit another one. It's a bit better, 168. So they're sort of more my numbers generally. And I'll go one more. Alright, so come with me and you'll see a world of pure imagination. Alright, so let's look at these. Alright, I'll show you these numbers. So I'll switch the camera around. Alright, so that's sort of where we are at here. So we can sort of see I've hit a couple beforehand. Didn't start going very well, and then we start going down here and I've warmed up as well. You can sort of see the averages there. Average ball speed and spin, averages there. 2 meters maybe. And look, there's not too much difference between them, and it's all going to be so dependent on what happens from day to day, and that's why it's so difficult. I didn't get any club data actually. I think I got one bit of club data on one of them. Maybe not. Club. There we go. So there you go, only on the one there. If anybody wanted to know what my numbers are, that's what it is. Low loft, but 120, that doesn't seem right. I've never swung at that in my life. Nah. But anyway, guys, I just thought I'd give you an update a little bit, mucking around with the sim. For me, it's just nice to hit a few balls after work. But that's pretty much where we're at. I'm going to muck around a little tiny bit more off camera. Actually, even on camera, how about that? If you got some questions, post some questions there. I don't know if I've got anybody saying anything. Cool. I'm going to hit a couple more. I personally like the feel of that bad boy just a little bit more, the Tensei. Probably get the best overall numbers from a spin perspective. If I took this one out here, I'll show you. I'll spin that one around. If I took that one there out, and I've got a low spinner up there, no, about the same. So you can sort of see there, the numbers are not too different. I definitely feel like I launch this a little higher and spin it pretty damn low, whereas this I feel like I launch it quite low and spin it pretty good still. But that's in that bad boy. So I don't know. Comment below. Comment, on the video if you want, and let me know what you think. If there's sort of anything there that works well or doesn't work well. I'll try to turn that over that way just a little bit. I'm going to flick this one back just a smidgen, and I'd be really interested to see what you think. There. I mean, I'll probably go up in loft a little bit, but I haven't really seen much higher launch going to the 10.5. Let's get some other numbers in here. Driver. Yes, baby. Alright, so this could even be my last swing, we'll see. I do like the feel of this. Probably does feel a little bit stiffer. But the numbers are the numbers. It's more about outside, and I don't know if you can hear it, but it's raining still. Like, that's going to be as good as I've got, alright? I'm going to flick that one around. Have a look at that. That's a little push-ish fade there. This one just up here. Numbers, have I got any club data on here? 165 ball speed. That's better. 114, 165, smash is good. Carry 270, but anyway, that was inside out. No path up. Launch, spin. I can't really see too much better than that, and I've probably been seeing those numbers a little bit more in that setup with that shaft than I have with the hazardous yellow. So thanks for watching. 10 minutes in, and I'm sweating. Haven't hit enough balls. Yeah, sort of interesting. So there you go. There's my numbers if anybody wants to know. Yeah, that was a really, really good one. I will keep that one in the memory bank, but if I could do that a little bit more, that'd be great. So I'm pretty trying to get the ball to come back a little tiny bit, so my face is the tiniest little bit open, and it's not by much. But I'm going to get going home to do it all again tomorrow morning. Thanks guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you're with me on my little bit of a journey to figure out what driver. But I think that's going to be pretty much the setting. Something like that, slightly in the heel, 9.5, 9.6 degrees, maybe even go a little higher, because when I hit it good, it launches pretty damn high, it spins pretty damn good. But that's just tour average right there. That's about it. Thanks guys. We'll see you next time. Cheers.